Hi, I'm Kirby with Augustine eBikes, and today we're going to be doing a video on the health benefits of e-biking. And so I wanted to share with you one of the letters from one of our viewers. He's from Devon, England, about the health benefits of riding an e-bike. I've been riding a bike for several years, and because I live in Devon, England, which is quite a hilly area, I often struggle to get up all the hills. I recently purchased an e-bike, which is pedal assist. I find I can go on longer rides and not have to get off and push up some of the hills. But the workout that I get from the e-bike is better than my normal road bike due to the fact that in England, pedal assist cuts off at 25 kilometers per hour due to British law. My e-bike weighs 11 kilograms more than my normal road bike, so therefore when I'm riding at speeds over 25 kilometers per hour, which is over 50% of the time, I still get a great workout using an e-bike. So there's one of many people that we talk to. So today we're going to do a video on the health benefits of e-biking. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, subscribe below. Thanks so much. Electric bikes promote physical activity and a healthy lifestyle. The human body needs regular exercise to stay healthy, but many people are restricted as to the exercise they can undertake because of pre-existing health problems. Electric bikes are able to help those people. We talk to people from all over the world who are turning to e-bikes because of health limitations. It is possible to integrate exercise into the daily routine by riding an electric bike to and from work instead of commuting by car. E-bikes make climbing hills or riding for long distances less taxing than a standard bicycle. Cycling has been proven to reduce the risk of health problems such as heart disease, diabetes, cancer, and depression. It's possible to reverse the decline of physical activity by riding an electric bike to work or school, to see friends, or even to go shopping. It can help in weight loss as it burns calories. E-bikes help augment human power, but it does not replace it, which is what makes e-bikes such a great exercise tool for everyone. A new study from the University of Colorado found that the regular use of an e-bike improves fitness and cardiovascular health. An e-bike on the road is healthier than a traditional bike collecting dust in a garage. Studies show that 55% of e-bikers who rode their standard bike weekly or daily before the purchase, after the purchase, weekly or daily biking rose to 93%. Physical activity such as riding an e-bike is a safe and readily accessible way of improving bone strength and reducing the risk of osteoporotic fractures. Pedal assist electric bikes that require the rider to pedal along with the motor can help in working out your leg muscles. E-bikes offer a simple solution for knee pain, rehabilitation, and the recovery from injury because it allows one to ease into activity following physical trauma and pain without the risk of overworking the body. It's possible to use cycling as an exercise to build up joint and muscle strength after an operation or injury, or even build fitness levels after an extended period of inactivity or recuperation. E-bikes also help improve mental health and community health. Any form of regular exercise can help to reduce stress and depression. Regular e-bike riders are likely to have decreased mortality compared to non-cyclists, irrespective of other physical activity that they engage in. E-bikes have a vital role to play in our overall health in the future because of their impact on climate change. Also, cycling is good for overweight or obese people because a majority of the body weight is supported by the saddle, so that one can get the required cardiovascular exercise without putting excess stress on the musculoskeletal system. In this next segment, my partner David talks about e-bike benefits for larger people.
Hello, this is David from Augustine eBikes, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about what it's like riding an e-bike as a big guy. I've always been a big guy, and I've always liked bikes, and I've always wanted to be able to bike long distances, but I've never been able to break through the learning curve of riding over a couple miles. I've bought several bikes over the years, and I'm able to ride a couple miles or maybe 5 miles, but it's really tough for me. Going up hills, wasn't something that I had access to, and that really limited where I could go, how long I could ride, and really limited my enjoyment of cycling as a whole. So most of the bikes I've had have just gathered dust after a couple, sessions of riding. What I like about e-bikes is you have an option. You have the option to hit the throttle if you're tired. You have the option to hit the throttle if you're going uphill. And you are still riding a bike. You're still getting outside. You're still pedaling, so you're still getting exercise. And it's a much more enjoyable experience for somebody who's large and hasn't had access to being able to ride 5 or 10 miles. Now I'm able to ride 5, 10, 15 miles in a session, and I feel really good. Last week I got to go to Santa Cruz and ride with Kirby, and we took some really big hills, and I was able to get up to about 12 miles an hour, as well as 25 miles an hour on flatlands, which, at that speed you've got to be really aware of what you're doing, and it is very fast on a bike, but it's also really fun. And that speed is something that I would not have any ability to get to without the assist of the electric bike motor. The other piece that I want to talk about a little bit is safety. When you have the ability to accelerate in an e-bike, it allows someone who's big to get through an intersection faster than they normally would, or at a four-way stop. It allows you to accelerate out of situations which may be dangerous if you're going really slow, and you just have no ability to get out of the way of a car as a slower rider. So thanks for listening to this video on e-bikes for larger people. I think it's a part of the marketplace that is oftentimes overlooked and not really thought about. And I think considering riding an e-bike, even if you've bought bikes before and not had good luck because of a steep learning curve for yourself, e-bikes really help make that learning curve a lot easier. And there's research showing this, that people that get an e-bike tend to ride the e-bike more often and longer distances than they would previously with a regular bike.